Owen and the Tortoise, written by Katie Knight, illustrated by Chris Baldwin. It was a hot, sunny day in Kenya, a country on the eastern coast of Africa. A young one-year-old hippo named Owen followed his mother into the Sabiki River. The water felt good as it washed over Owen's warm skin. Deep under the water, a long way from where Owen bathed, the earth began to shake. The shaking caused a giant wave called a tsunami to form, hundreds of miles away. Owen was not aware of the giant wave. As the tsunami silently made its way toward the Kenya shore, carefree Owen was having fun bathing in the river. Ships at sea slowly rose and fell as the giant wave passed harmlessly beneath them, seeking shore. Finally, as the wave came near the Kenyan shore, something strange happened. Water near the shore was sucked into the ocean, creating a strong current. Rivers began to empty and flow back into the sea. It was as if someone had pulled a plug from the bottom of the ocean. The water in the Sabiki River suddenly rushed out to sea. Owen, like all hippos, was a great swimmer, but the strong current was simply too swift. Owen felt himself being pulled away from his mother and going with the water out to sea. He was helpless, and there was little he could do. Owen continued to struggle against the strong current, and he soon tired. He finally gave up. Soon he found himself surrounded by salty sea water. He had been pulled from the safety of the river into a strange and vast new place. Owen spat and sputtered as he tried to stay afloat. The saltiness of the ocean burned his nostrils. It seemed only a matter of time until Owen would slip beneath the water and drown. Then, as suddenly as he had been pulled into the ocean, he felt himself racing back toward land. The tsunami had a hold of him. The giant wave was taking him back toward shore. As the wave neared shore, it seemed to grow bigger and bigger, swallowing up the little hippo. Then, as all waves nearing shore do, the wave began to crest. A wide, frothy toss spilled over, and the tsunami poured forward onto the shore. Owen, caught up in the huge breaking wave, was tossed about like a cork. As the wave broke, it threw Owen into the shore with a cathode. The little hippo tumbled and rolled, bumping into the debris the rushing water had brought along with him. Owen was pushed farther inland. Finally, the wave ran out of energy, and its water spread thinly over the land. Owen lay brushed and tired, far from the Sabiki River and his mother. A wildlife ranger was checking the damage the tsunami had caused. It was not long before she came across a little hippo. She was surprised to see a hippo so near the ocean's shore. She knew that hippos lived inland along the banks of rivers. The ranger called for help, and Owen was transported to a wildlife park. Owen began to recover and gain strength, but Owen missed his mother. Owen spotted a large gray 100-year-old tortoise named Z. The tortoise was similar in color to Owen's mother. Owen was immediately drawn to Z. The old tortoise didn't seem to mind having Owen cuddle up to him or follow him around. Do you know? Z means old man in Swahili, a native language of Kenya. Owen and Z now eat, swim, and sleep together. Everywhere Z goes, Owen is at his side. Owen even tries to protect Z when someone comes near. It is just what he would do if Z really were his mother. Owen was very lucky to survive the tsunami, and he was luckier to find a new mom, even if it was an old tortoise.